kitchen. I'm Orlando Gio Mercado, your head chef, your wonderful chef, your handsome chef, and the greatest chef in the entire world. In today's episode, we will be cooking something to give you energy to start up your day. And that is bread omelette sandwich. But before that, let's get into some proper gear. Whew, that was fast. Now, let's head on to the kitchen and start cooking. Let's go! For today's ingredients, you will need 3 eggs, salt and pepper, 2 slices of bread, a handful of cheese. I prefer quick melt, but you can pick your cheese whatever you want, and 10 grams of butter. For step 1, turn on the stove in a pre-medium heat, just like that. With the stove now on, get your pan and place it on the stove, then take your 10 grams of butter and let it melt. Just like this. And wait for a couple minutes to melt. You can also spread the butter around the pan so it can maximize the surface area of the butter, which will be melt upon all. Just like this, circular. Make sure to get the sides. And there. While we wait for the butter to melt, we can start cracking the eggs to be used as the omelette of the sandwich. Just like this. Crack, open, and throw away the shells. Now with your fork, start whisking the egg so that the yolk and the eye of the egg will be mixed upon together to form this bright yellowish color. Keep mixing it gently and smoothly, just like that. Now that the butter has melted, we can now add the eggs that we just whisked just now. Gently pour it on the pan and wait. Now, get your 2 slices of bread, and there's a special tip that you can get. Remove the crust of the bread and make sure to flatten it out, just like this. Add a little bit of force to make sure it will be easily folded once the omelette is ready. Now, we can add the 2 slices of bread on the sides of the omelette. Make sure to leave a gap for the other bread so we can fold the omelette later on, just like this. And wait for a couple of minutes. At this point, we can start adding a little bit of pepper at the sides of the omelette. As well, a bit of salt. Let's check if the bottom layer is done. It's all good. Now, this is the trickiest part of the recipe. Tip it over upside down. There we go. You can turn it off. And now at this point, we can start adding our cheese of your preferred choice. Add a bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. Let us flatten it a bit. Now, we're almost at the final steps. Take the side of the egg and fold it in within the sandwich. Final step, let's flip it. Make sure it's firmly tight. And we're done. Now we can turn up the heat. Put it on the plate. Cut the sandwich diagonally. Nice looking version sandwich. To finish it off, we can add some decorations on top of the sandwich. Finally, since it's eggs, let's add a little bit of ketchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Now that we're done, we need someone to taste it. And that will be my own mother. Now, Inay, taste my egg. Sandwich omelette. So, hindi ka ka.
Masarap. Masarap ang sandwich. Tama sa lasa, hindi maalat. Tama lang sa timpla, pero masarap. Pwede nang pang benta. Pang market.
So in conclusion, this is a perfect way to start a day thanks to the carbohydrates of the bread, the protein of the egg, and the calcium of the cheese. It's a perfect way to give you energy to do your daily tasks. Now, it's your turn. Make this delicacy for your friends, family, or even for yourself. Just make sure to tag me on Facebook. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye!
1, 2, 3, action.
On step 1, turn on yours. Ang tawag dito?
3, action.
On step 1, let's put on stupid.
Ang natawa.
Start breaking eggs in a bowl. Start breaking eggs. Start breaking the 3 eggs in a bowl. Start breaking it. Again, turn the other head off. Pinatay ko, kapan ko. Pero di makita. Hirap, grabe. Hirap. Now that we're done, we have someone to test it with our... Ano sasabihin ko?
Action!
This is a perfect way to start a day thanks to the carbohydrates of the bread, the protein of the egg, and the calcium of the cheese.
Go. Ano?